Hi, welcome to SBR Sports Picks. I'm Peter Loshak. This is Mike Brenner. This is the Odds Couple Sports Betting Show for Monday, August 16th. What day is it? The 16th?
Yes, it is. It's the 16th.
The point
Wait,
is...
no, it's the 15th.
I don't know. What I do know is that Thursday is the 18th. I got it right in front of me. We got the opening lines for week 2 of the preseason. Now, opening lines in the preseason, a little bit different from the opening lines in the NFL. I mean, the regular season. A lot of times in the regular season, you jump right on them because you know there's not as many unknowns. The preseason, you really have to feel it out. But we've looked at the Thursday games, and there's a few things I'm definitely leaning towards, a few things I'm
How did you do in week 1, Pistol Pete, if you don't
Preseason?
Yeah, just on leans, leans.
I had one big teaser that hit, remember, which I gave in the show?
Yes,
but other than that, I didn't have enough time to make any big plays like I normally would. I did hit that big teaser, though, which I gave, I think, on the Periscope, right? It was Washington,
yes, it was.
Denver, something else.
Yep, that was a Periscope. Good deal.
Yeah. No, I didn't have enough time, but for the Thursday games, there's a few leans I'm thinking of. I'll tell you what I've started to think about, Mike Brenner. Okay, the Bears got shut out by Denver, right?
Sure.
The Pats rolled the Saints. Now, Garoppolo and Brissett played in week 1. Presumably, they're going to play, they're the only ones who played in week 1. They're the only ones who are going to be playing in week 2. I'm guessing that, New England takes a step back here in week 2. Probably it's a more conservative game plan from them as well. And I'm leaning Chicago +4, and I'm leaning under 40.5. What do you think, Mike Brenner?
I couldn't refute that, Pete, because that just sounds exactly like a Bill Belichick type of strategy as well. So, yeah, I wouldn't want to talk you off that ledge. And again, this is preseason just on leans, but yeah, Chicago, that was an embarrassment, and Fox has got to, turn it up a little bit. I think he's going to want, this W more than people think.
But that wasn't one of the games that you had a particular lean on.
Yeah.
Oh, it was one of them.
Oh, no, for this week?
Right, yeah.
No, lean on it.
Right.
I just thought it was interesting the way you broke that down.
Yeah. Here's another.
Hell, you might get me leaning on it, Pistol Pete, by the end of the video.
Here's another one I'm thinking about, right? Now Oakland and Green Bay, right? Yeah. Now, we know the deal with Green Bay, right? They are set at most of their positions. Callahan and Williams at quarterback. They still beat the Browns, which might speak to, weakness down the depth chart for the Browns, right? Oakland, though, crushed Arizona.
Crushed them. So what does Oakland do now?
Right.
Yeah.
I just think that Oakland might have just too much talent to not play well in week 2, and Green Bay, again, not putting a lot in here. I think I'm leaning more strongly towards the under at 42.5, and then a little bit towards Oakland at +3, but I think the under 42.5 is what I'm really leaning towards. What do you think, Mike?
Well, I did look at this and on a lean, and I'm pulling the totals Loshak. It's preseason, so again, these are just leans for me, but I think the under is a really good sharp
Really?
call. Yeah,
that was one that you were looking at even before?
Yes,
what
absolutely.
I said? Really?
Right, absolutely.
Really?
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah, I thought 42 would be too high because I think Oakland's going to sit some guys. I think they are deep enough, but I think it's going to be more of a defensive game, and I don't think Green Bay is going to have any sense of urgency to start airing the ball out.
Right.
So with that being said, I think it's a nice under. And again, totals is your thing, but
that's what I'm thinking as well. I think they'll air it out. Oakland will air it out on a few plays, on a few series, but not the whole game. Under 42.5. I'll make that. What the? I'll make that. I'll give that officially. I'll make that an official pick. Put my my public record on it. Under
Pistol Pete is going official with the NFL odds.
And what do you think about Oakland +3? That's tempting as well, right?
I'm staying off the side. I have no feel for it, Pistol Pete, really.
All right, other games. Those were the two games that really jumped out at me. Oh, another one. Actually, I'll get to another one. Maybe this is another game that you might be agreeing on. Pitt got pounded at home by Detroit in week 1, and that was one that we were on in the beginning with all of our previews when we previewed.
We were both on it.
Monday, that was our first instinct, was that we were leaning towards Detroit on that one.
Yeah.
Philly won and covered in week 1 at home, and of course we know that Philly, the new system, they're getting all their stuff together. Carson Wentz is getting a lot of playing time. He's playing to prove himself and get acclimated to the NFL.
You're going to say what I'm going to say.
I think so, right? Sam Bradford probably going to get a few more snaps. Should I say it? Philly +3.5. What do you think?
Pistol Pete.
What do you think?
I'm going with it. Not an official pick for me,
right.
just a lean, because I think, again, Pittsburgh's got pretty much all the pieces in place. Philadelphia, they're fighting for positions, and that is huge, especially in first half. Matter of fact, Pistol Pete, I'm going to give Philadelphia on the first. No, I'm going to just take the game on a lean.
+3.5.
Plus the 3.5. Why
not?
Not?
I mean, did you read anything about how is Ben going to play?
No, I heard it was going to be Thursday before they let us know.
Right.
And, I mean, Thursday daytime is what they're talking about. But yeah, I think he's going to get some snaps. But I don't think that's going to make a big difference.
That doesn't make a big difference. And this again is why the pros who bet preseason a lot of times make all of their bets 24 hours or
That's
less
right.
before snap.
Exactly.
Because of exactly like that. Yeah, all right.
Now, there is another one I did want to
hear it.
bring up is Atlanta at Cleveland. Okay, I mean at home against Cleveland.
Yeah.
Now, I was looking at 2.5 as the last line I saw.
That was a great call that you made in week 1, actually, on Atlanta over Washington.
Yeah,
You
I
like
like
that?
that.
I like,
I really did.
although I took them on the teaser, they covered the teaser, but you like Washington.
Come on now.
Yeah.
Pete, I'm telling you, you and I are going to fire up the football. I'm not kidding you.
Hey, you were right.
It's going to get real.
You were dead on with the Falcons. Tell us what you like about this one.
I like Atlanta again. I really do. They're just trying to put as much as they have more pieces together than Cleveland. Well, hell, every team does.
Yeah.
I still think they have some question marks, so they're going to fight hard for this. I like what I'm seeing in Atlanta. I really do, and I still think it's going to be a dark horse this year. But I like Atlanta minus the 2 or 2.5, whatever you can grab it at.
Atlanta.
Again, just on a lean.
Atlanta. Well, why don't we give you plus 2.5?
Oh, that's right. Cleveland's favored.
Yeah, I believe the line is plus 2.5.
Okay, well, I thought it was
Lord, you're
Matter of fact,
getting
you are
2.5.
dead right. It is. Give me Atlanta with the points, and on a lean, I just think they got a little more to prove. They'll be on the road, so they're going to play like it.
And just the way the Browns game at Green Bay went, you have to start to think maybe the Browns just don't have the talent. Again, like we said, down the depth chart.
It's going to take time. There's still question marks, and see what happens.
RG3 did get a lot of snaps, though. That doesn't concern you that he's, legitimate NFL talent?
No, it really doesn't. I don't think he's going to be that guy that takes that team anywhere to the next promised land. What I also like is this is the 3rd year with Dan Quinn getting his defense the way he wants it. So if Dan Quinn gets the defense he wants, that's going to have depth, and he's going to be trying out that depth. They're going to be trying to prove something. I like Atlanta getting the points.
All right. I have to say I'm vaguely agreeing with you. I'm not ready to give it publicly, but
damn, I'm ready for football, baby. I'm getting fired up, Pete. I'm serious.
For a Monday, that was a very nice breakdown of 6 preseason games on Thursday. Mike Brenner, good job.
Thank you, buddy.
Go to SBRodds.com. Browse, compare, and shop live odds available at top online sportsbooks.